Okay, in this video, we're going to take a quick look at how to use the Scribble tool on this Explorer's map activity. And there's a bunch of links here with information on how to find the routes of the Explorers. Different ones will have different routes. This one is particularly good, the Apprentice Hall School. It's interactive in order to be able to figure out what's going on. Here's another one that's pretty good that shows some of the routes of the explorers. And here, like if you click Cortez, it'll show you where the route Cortez takes and give a little background on him and so on. The one I want to show for the purposes of doing this is Cartier. And Cartier, and it happens to be on this particular link that was found in that I put up in Classroom. And he's the French explorer that finds the route into the St. Lawrence Seaway. So you see he takes this route from France through into the St. Lawrence. So we'll draw that, looking at that, we'll draw that around Newfoundland and moving into the St. Lawrence Seaway. So we'll draw that on the map that we have here, the map copy that I gave you. You see that in your example, you have Cartier, Cabot, the English explorer Cabot, finding the tip of Canada and Newfoundland there. But Cartier goes around it and gets into the St. Lawrence, leaving from France. So let's do him. He says our key says he's supposed to be some sort of light pink. So here's how we use the Scribble. We go to what you would see as a line. You take the drop down menu, we'll go all the way and call it a Scribble. Okay, so let's start, and you'll see there's a little cross there, and then we'll take his route. So here's Cartier. We're going along. It doesn't have to be an exact perfect line, but the route should be roughly correct. And we've got him going down from there into the St. Lawrence. Okay, so now you can see we've completed our line. I'll show, you can see we've completed our line. I'll show that one more time just as on some over here. So you see, if let's say you take it at a point and then you get it to the other point, okay? Again, the Scribble will take it to one point, so click on it, and then you get it to the other point. Now, these I'm just drawing just to draw them, so just to show you. So therefore, we've got the line. Now, select the line, make it a little thicker, maybe 4 points, so you can see it better. And then the line end and the line start. So this would be the start and this would be the end. Well, we know where he started, so we want to point the arrow to where he ended. So let's come it over here, and let's make it maybe not as thick, maybe make it a notched arrow, and that's where he ended. Now it says it's supposed to be a pinkish color, so the line color is supposed to be kind of a lightish pink. So let's go with a light red, and that'll show us the route of Cartier. And that's how you use the Scribble tool for all of the explorers down here that are required. All the explorers that you can see down here. If my fat face wasn't in the way, but you can see them on yours. You've got Da Gama, Diaz, Columbus, Magellan, Cabot, and so on. So that's how you do if you want to use the Scribble tool for the explorers. It's pretty straightforward. A little difficult, could be a little difficult with the Chrome trackpad. May want to get a mouse if that's proving difficult, but otherwise it's a fairly straightforward process. Remember that the line, always click the Scribble and start your cross, and then go through to the end by dragging your trackpad across. If you screw up, just delete it and do it again. Change the thickness, change the color, and then remember that when you have it selected, this is your line end, and this would be your line, your arrow for the line start if you were so inclined to do that. Most of the time you're going to use line end. See how I started with that line, and then to where they're going and where they're ending, he came back. This is the route of Cartier.